Hello, viewers, and welcome to another exciting episode of Disappointed Dragon. Today, we have something I never thought I'd actually see again. This is a Transformers, More Than Meets the Eye, Loyal Subjects blind bag. I actually got some of these really far back. I never did a video on them. I think I only actually opened two. I think I got a Bumblebee and a Jazz. I got like the rare colors of Jazz. Ooh. And I didn't like them very much, and I'll explain why. You can look at the side here. So these are some of those like deformed figures that were all the rage at one point. So they've got a big head, little body. They're very stylized. They kind of look a little bit like Mighty Mugs. They're not great. They're not awful. They're really well made, if I remember. But they just don't look good. Like, this looks kind of dumb. That Laserbeak's really cool, actually. But it's rare. It's 1 in every 16. Unfortunate. And then apparently there's new features, new sound effects, LED wheeljack. Ooh, 9 parts of articulation, 1 in 24, 1 in 48, and 1 in 96. And then these are the other ones. We've got Rumble, Swoop, Scrapper, Bone Crusher, Tailbreaker. I mean, these are all like side character Transformers. All of the main ones came in the first wave. This is wave 3. But I'm not going to lie, I would love the Rumble, and I would actually really love that Laserbeak. The Laserbeak is one we want the most, because Laserbeak has always been one of my favorite Transformers, just period. If you know anything about me at all, I love Transformers. I've been into them forever. I have a shelf full of expensive ones. I've got a whole shelf of Soundwaves. I've got a couple of Laserbeaks up there. I love Transformers ever since I walked into the Rogers video in the 90s, and they were playing the movie up on the display TV, and it was when Optimus and Megatron were fighting. We rented on VHS, rented it so many times. I think I own 4 copies of the movie. I love Transformers. Michael Bay Transformers, do not love. Actual Transformers, love. No one ever say Michael Bay Transformers are better. It's not true. It's just not true. Don't even. Don't, nope. You know who you are. No, wrong. Cool stuff. Alright, let's get this open. If I remember correctly, it's going to come inside a separate bag inside of this box, because for some reason, like, some of the more expensive blind bags do. I actually found this at the dollar store as well. It was just sitting there by itself on the shelf with nothing nearby, which was fine. Empty box. But yeah, look at this. Comes in a very shiny plastic bag. The Loyal Subjects Los Angeles. That is not how you say the name of that city. Whatever. Does it have an easy tear? Oh, it does, thank goodness. Because as usual, I didn't bring a knife, and I can already tell it's not Laserbeak. No! Oh, dear. Dear, dear, dear. Definitely not one I wanted, but whatever. We have here Sunstreaker. This is definitely Sunstreaker. Okay, well, so, how to articulate my displeasure as well as my positive thoughts all at the same time. Well, let's give it a shot, shall we? Alright, so, compared to the original ones I got, it has more articulation. All of these are on ball joints now. His legs are on ball joints, his arm's on a ball joint. He's got like a weird see-through gun on his arm. I don't think it's actually like... It looks like you could put an LED in that, but I'm pretty sure it didn't have one. If it does, I can't find it. And, you know, it's the same design as before, but it's... I still have the same problems I used to have with it. I don't like the proportions. I don't think it looks good. I mean, like, it's not... Again, it's not a bad thing. You stick it on a shelf. You have a bunch of them, it looks okay. Right? It's not bad. This is really loose. Like, his legs down here, his waist is just exceptionally loose. And I mean, the paint is fine. I'm not going to complain about it too much just because I don't appreciate this aesthetic. It's not a bad thing. It looks nice on a shelf. It for what it's supposed to be, it's great. Not my cup of tea. It also comes with an old-fashioned tech spec card, which is kind of cool. Gives you a bio. Sunstreaker believes that he's better than any other Autobot. That's all we need to know. He is. He's just the best in every way. That's kind of... The only problem I have with this is you can see this is just bad. This is just cardboard. Feels bad. It's all bent and whatever. You're not going to keep this nice. I'd prefer to get a card, but I'm just being negative because I don't prefer these types of things. I didn't get Laserbeak. But no, actually, compared to some of the others, like Transformer things, I've bought recently, and the ones that I opened on this channel, those little tiny statuettes, which were so bad. This is amazing in comparison. Like I say, the joints are loose, but I mean, it's not like this is something that you're supposed to really play with. It's supposed to be like stuck into some kind of pose and then put up on your shelf. Like that. And like that, it looks good. It looks nice. It was at the dollar store, which is weird, which means that there was probably like a warehouse sell-off or something. But they only had the one. I would have actually picked up more. I am a little bit disappointed that this doesn't have an LED in it. Just because it's hollow, it feels like it should. But, oh well. It looks nice. I do think it's good. I think in comparison to most of the other things we've opened recently, it's pretty good. And you know what's weird? I just realized he's not on here. New feature includes Transformers theme song. So there's a new sound effects one. Oh, this is one of the rare ones. LED wheeljack, 9 points of articulation, more details, more accessories. So this is the 1 in 24 one. You can see that's the outline of his head with his little gun. And that's, I don't know who that is supposed to be. I'm going to guess that that's the wheeljack. And that's probably an Optimus. I'm not really sure. But I guess we got one of the rare ones, so that's cool. Maybe this is supposed to be LED or something, or I don't know. Does he do something? I'm just going to pull him over here for a second and see, because he's got, like... This is supposed to be one of the rare ones, but I don't know what it's supposed to do. Maybe he's just rare because he's got this gun on his arm? The loyal subjects, Transformers, more than meets the eye. I don't know. I don't know, really. I don't know. I don't know. I might have to look it up. I'll look it up. We'll see. If I can find out what it's supposed to do, I guess we'll find out. More details, more accessories. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm going to look it up. If there happens to be anything special about it, I'll add it to the end of the video in editing. But for now, that'll do it for this video. I did like this. This was actually something I thought was really cool to find. I'd love to do more Transformers stuff. If I can find more Transformers blind bags, I will definitely do them. At this point in time, I've not really seen anything else out there. But we'll see what happens in the future. I actually... Oh, you know what? I'm wrong. I just realized I actually do have another one off to the side here that we'll be doing in a future video. Oh, dear. So look forward to that. In a future video, we'll be doing another Transformers thing, which is great. But until then, as always, guys, stay happy, stay healthy, and don't waste your money on blind bags and tchotchkes, because I will do it for you, and you probably don't have enough room on your desk for all the stuff that I would buy. So that'll do it. Bye-bye.